Hello, everybody, and welcome to December 3rd, 2024. Today is Tuesday, but today is also known as day 3 of the Whiskey Hotel Flaviar Advent Calendar. Um, so, as you can see, we're in a very different setting today. We are filming from my room today. I had this whole joke planned out where I was going to film from down in my basement where I built a home gym that I no longer use and no longer work out in. So I had this whole joke. I was going to be like, oh, yeah, since I don't work out anymore, I might as well put this thing to good use. And then I would just show all of the equipment I bought and how it's just sitting there and not in use. But anyway, so I went down to the basement to start planning out like where to film and stuff, and I literally did not have room to walk around my home gym because it's just become a dumping ground for a bunch of random things. So yeah, we're not filming down there, and I kind of think it makes the joke funnier that it's literally just full of garbage and stuff, so I can't even use my home gym. So yeah, I'm looking off to the left a lot today. I apologize. I have my cat here right beside me because, like I said, we're in my room today. And yeah, we're gonna make do. If you hear her meow, she's 20 years old, so her meow just sounds absolutely horrible. It sounds like death, but that's okay. Um, so this is also a very big close-up type video. I'm sure if you look at my nose here, there is a pimple there. Undoubtedly, it's from drinking all this whiskey, but that's also okay. So, yeah, we're on to day 3. There's the vial. There is the Glencairn. Let's get to it. And so I thought I would do stuff a little bit differently today. Instead of reading the flavor profiles and stuff like that, I figure I would just drink it and see if I can taste any of the flavor profiles first. And then we'll look at the flavor spiral inside the book and we'll review it together and see if I was right. I don't know. I figure the whole point of this should be so I can learn to taste different tasting notes in whiskey and stuff. So yeah, okay. I am going to read the introduction to the bottle though, because those are, I mean, you can't pass those up. Those are so funny to read. And great news, my cat decided to lay down. So hopefully she will not, I don't know, she won't meow for the rest of the video. We'll see. Okay, y'all ready? I am. Your third day unfolds with an invitation to venture beyond the comfort of the hotel's plush interior to the nearby Winter Lodge. A charming sanctuary, where the majesty of the surrounding whiskey peaks frames your tasting experience. Standing majestically, as if they are too eager to partake in your tasting ritual, they overlook your third exquisite whiskey sample, Stranahan's. As you sip back, the breathtaking vistas captivate you almost as much as the whiskey cradled in your hand. And so here's day number 3. Here's our picture, and then there's our scenery. Really beautiful bottle too. So it says Stranahan's Blue Peak. I think it says single malt whiskey. I'm sure it'll tell us on the vial too. All right, so let's go ahead and get the vial. And boom, boom. Sweet. And again, we have our Hotel Flaviar Glencairn. I'm going to crack open this vial. And let's pour it. Sweet. And so this ABV is 43%. Yesterday's was 50. And this is the... Oh, normally they put the name of the whiskey on the bottle. This one just says whiskey. Huh. Interesting. Wonder why. Okay, but it was the Stranahan's something rye whiskey. He's okay. He's okay. Sorry, my cat wanted attention. All right, so give it a stir. The notes, definitely sweeter, definitely sweet, definitely malty. All right, let's give it a taste. Very similar to Jameson. It's probably not even close to Jameson at all. I just think it tastes like that. So yeah, the stuff I taste, obviously I taste a lot of malt. I taste this. This one doesn't linger. The two from the past couple days have definitely lingered. Like they've had a really substantial aftertaste. This one though is very quick. Definitely smooth to get down though. And let's have another taste. It's sweet, but it's also a little bitter. It definitely doesn't have like the oak taste that the other two had. I definitely think that. But again, what do I know? I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know the flavor notes I should be tasting, stuff like that. That's what the whole point of this is. That's why they give you the little guide booklet. But again, the thing the guy did in the other day, he held it up to the light and looked at it. And on the other video, he was like, yeah, it's amber. And I was like, yeah, nearly all whiskey is amber. But yeah, this one definitely doesn't have as dark as a color as yesterday's does. So that I definitely do notice that. Whatever that means, I don't know. But let's get to what they say. The flavor profiles are Stranahan's Blue Peak. So the different flavor profiles that they gave it are warm, rich, sweet, spicy, oak, toasted, charred, butterscotch, smooth. I would say it's definitely smooth. Yeah. And the other two had lingering on the tasting profile, and this one doesn't. So I guess I was right about that. But so let me read you the description of the whiskey that they've written for us. Discover the pinnacle of American craftsmanship with Stranahan's Blue Peak. This exquisite American single malt whiskey, named after Aspen's majestic 13,000-foot peak, is a nod to the breathtaking Rocky Mountains. Aged Solera style for 4 years in charred New American oak, it embodies a seamless blend of high-altitude distillation and heritage. Each sip reveals the smooth essence of Rocky Mountain barley, cut to proof with pristine El Dorado spring mountain water. Blue Peak stands as a testament to continuous innovation, offering a flavor that is deep and enduring as long as the landscape it honors. Yeah, I don't know. I get some of the flavors from this. Obviously, I get the sweet. I do get the butterscotch. There is definitely a hint of butterscotch in that, and it is certainly rich. But it is smooth. It is really smooth, right? So let's just go ahead and have one more taste together. So I'm going to give it like a 6 out of 10. It's all right. It's not bad. So just a preview of the past couple days, though. Day number 1 was the Heaven Hill Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, bottled in bond. That one was still a 10 out of 10. On day 3, I still think that is a 10 out of 10. I will certainly buy a bottle of that. Yesterday's, my initial rating of it was actually a little bit lower. I gave it a 7 out of 10. But then just also a reminder of yesterday. I tasted it outside on my porch where it was cold, wet, and damp. And that really did have an influence on the taste. I brought it inside to this temperature-controlled environment, otherwise known as my room. And it tasted like so much better inside. And it even smelled better. It smelled like honey. It tasted like honey and caramel and vanilla inside. And man. So I am going to make a correction to my rating that I gave yesterday's. I'm going to make it an 8 out of 10. And then also what yesterday's, just a reminder of what it was the Bacta 1928. I don't know if it was actually bottled 100 years ago. I could look it up, but I'm not going to. But no, it's getting an 8 out of 10. That is also a bottle I would buy. But today's now, I'm giving today's a 6 out of 10. It's all right. Again, I don't like I said yesterday, I don't like malts. I'm sorry, I don't like ryes, but this isn't a rye. This is a malt. Well, apparently I don't like malts either. So we're learning so much about each other through this series, you know. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for you for today. It's Tuesdays. I don't like Tuesdays. I don't know why. I just don't. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like Tuesdays. But like always, whiskey makes it better. So, all right, everybody. I hope you all had a great day. I hope you have a great evening. I hope you have a great night. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Cheers. This is my cat, by the way, who joined us for the video and made noises. Oh, good kitty. Oh, good kitty. I know. All right, bye-bye.